What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquiggums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of March of the Living. This is episode 3, folks, and we're going to continue on. This is all assuming that I remember how to still play, because it's been so very long. No, it hasn't been that long. It's been a couple of days. I let it sit and simmer and stew, and you guys are all eager and excited to see the next episode. So, that being said, there's no places left to scavenge. We're going to go head to the map, and we're going to leave this place, I believe, down here. So a nice long little sprint or run or jog or jaunt or whatever you want to call it, we are going to take it. I'm going to manage the group as they walk. We have a hammer equipped and we have a pipe equipped right now. And we are ready. You arrive at a small fortified community with a barter stand. Alright, sweet. Sounds fun. What is it? Huh. We can sell stuff, or we can buy stuff. Well, I would like to buy, I'd like to sell the cell phone earpiece, because let's go see what Olivia has. She got a fishing rod. It was indeed worth a little tiny bit more. The bobblehead, not so much. The perfume, We can get a rope. Strong enough to immobilize someone. That's interesting. I think we're going to go with a flashlight again, just because. And we only have 1 credit left, so we will buy... Well, we don't have a rifle. Maybe we can sell the rifle bullets. Some of them. We could buy 1 food, and maybe we could buy a couple of pistol bullets, and then maybe some shotgun shells. Something like that. I guess that's about it. I'm gonna buy some more pistol bullets, though. It's almost like an even trade here, so it's not that big of a deal. There we go, so we have 1 extra credit sitting around doing a whole lot of nothing, and that's okay with me. And we shall continue on with our very impressive... I don't know if the LP is impressive what, or I have no idea. We can rest here, probably safe. So we'll do that, and then we'll om-nom up on some food while we chill. This dude's like, they're just gonna sleep right there in front of me. I could totally go over there and rob them. But I won't. Darn good of you, friend. Darn good of you. Alright, click this button to make traveling and resting faster. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Sorry guys, I'm still trying not to cough quite frequently, and it's getting to be a struggle. I'm okay with it, I suppose. Alright, so we have done all sorts of stuff, and it's time to map it out. And now we're up here, and we must go all the way over to there. Now if we go down this way, we can go here to here, to here, to here. I mean, we could keep going. Oh, yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll do that. We'll go along the outskirts there, and then we have a long way to go before we hit anything else. This seems to be maybe a more gentle curve, if you want to go that route. Whatever. We'll make it work. Or we'll at least attempt to make it work. There's no guarantee we'll be able to do it one way or the other, but yeah, we can attempt it. Alright, halt! A pair of armed men in khaki-brown parka jackets and blue berets appear before you. Be warned, you are in the territory belonging to the Skagway Socialist Union, or the SSU. State your intentions, or you will be considered hostile. Get your observer to bail you out. Huh, weird. Say you're just passing through. You inform the soldier that you're just passing through, unaware that you were trespassing. To cement this, you ask for directions out of their territory. The soldier sighs and points you in the right direction. I don't want to see you again. Get out of here, survivor. Alright, so we did that. That's a thing that we have done. And now, we go back to our map, and we're going to head down this way, I guess. And the walk begins. There are many growls around. There's blood on the ground and all sorts of the various garbage, and it looks like we're about to be attack-ified. Alright, we're going to come over here and smack this guy, and then she is going to come over here also. Oh, there's way more than I thought there were. Well, these are screamers. Apparently they do something different than rotters. Alright, perhaps it would be wise for us to equip our weapons. And I'm still going to go with that, and I'm going to shoot you. And then with you, I'm going to come this way, and I'm also going to take a shot. Okay, you're going to run over this way. You're going to continue shooting. Oh, you're going to actually have to reload unless you've already done so. Going to actually have you come down this way. You're going to come over here. They seem to be relatively rapid in their movement. Going to have you come this way. It's going to be a little bit of a slow process, guys. I do apologize for this, but it's kind of where we're at right now. And can we turn and shoot? I don't think so. Okay, we managed to kill one. I'm hoping that she can move. Oh, she got mauled slightly. He's gonna have to start picking through the other nasty guys. And she needs to reload pretty desperately. Did she just get chewed on again? She's got to stop this. Oh good, he took her out. Very good. Alright, sweet. So that's actually pretty good. Alright, so she is dead. That got a lot more messy and a lot quicker than I thought it would. We have a pipe and a shotgun. We have no healing anythings right now, which is pretty bad. Okay, and we missed. She's going to back away. He's going to move forward. He's going to back away. She's going to move forward. And she's going to back away. He's going to move over here. We're just going to focus on her for a second. Okay, a nice hit there. And he killed that one. And now we're going to come over here and join up. Make a joint attack here. And bam, down he goes. We are victorious. We did get mauled quite a bit. We got hurt somewhat badly. The screamers are definitely a real problem that we're going to have to be aware of. They had 40 HP. It took multiple shots to take care of them. And unfortunately, we didn't gain anything out of this, which is pretty bad. But so beeth it. And it looks like we might get attacked again. I'm hoping that we don't. Looks like we're okay. Alright. Well, we have survived. We're going to go for the hospital again. We're going to go for the 33%. And we're going to hope that we do not get mauled or attacked again. Yay! We did it. And we have antibiotics and a first aid kit. Very nice. Alright, so we're 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. This is 4. We're going to wait on that one. I'm going to use the antibiotics on good old Greg. Then we're going to leave. We're going to go back to the scavenging side of life. We're going to go to the drugstore. We're going to go for 40 minutes, and we're going to be looking at the 42% chance of getting mauled by nasty guys. Yep. It is unpleasant. We have grabbers and we have rotters. Okay, they all have 30 HP. Oh, sorry. The grabbers have 30, the rotters have 20, and we have a biter as well. None of these seem to be good, so we're going to go with the old revolver. We're going to reload. Switch over to her shotgun. We're going to close this up. We're going to put him on the headshot aiming thing. We're going to come over here with her and have her start shooting. Okay, have her back up. Have her take a shot at him. Have him back away. In a moment, we're going to manage to pull out the hammer, and we're going to, of course, pull out the old pipe as well. I'm not sure why she's not moving. There she goes. Alright. Have her run by. I was under the impression that I actually told her to pull out her pipe, and apparently she decided not to do that. Or maybe I just misclicked or something stupid. It's very possible. I do dumb stuff all the time, so just be aware of that. Well, we missed on that front. Got him. Alright, and we're going to attempt the pipe smack upside the noggin. Ow, he hit her first. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, we get some food rations out of that. That's okay. We'll move the first aid kit to... Move the first aid kit to her. Grab the food rations. First aid kit, she'll use it. The pipe is too slow to deal with, I guess, the biters. I guess that's what that was. Or maybe it was a grabber. I don't know. Either way, it was a little bit too slow. The hammer still seems to work, but we're fatigued and we're hungry, and none of it's good. Alright, so what we're going to try to do is rest. And hope that we find a safe place to rest. If we do, fantastic. We did. Be able to rest. We're going to speed up time so we rest quicker. And then we're going to eat, because we're both hungry. And now we're going to go back to normal, and we're going to go to scavenge. We're going to go to the apartments, and we'll search for the 40 for the 36%. And here's hoping that we don't get mauled or murdered by giant quantities of Zambies. Pistol bullets, fantastic. More scavenging to be done. The grocery store, maybe we can find some food. 37%. And we got out without anything bad. More food rations, more pistol bullets, and another flashlight, which is great. And that leaves us with the final scavenging. We're going to go for the 60 for 56. It's only, like, I don't know, like 14% more. It's fine. Hey, we got through it. Sweet. We got shotgun shells and an axe. Ooh. The axe is actually quite a bit stronger. Hit chance modifier. The attack delay is pretty big, though. How does it compare to the pipe? It's the same attack delay as the pipe. And it hits for way harder. And it's easier to use. Alright, so Olivia's going to rock that. We're going to keep the hammer up on Greg. We have scavenged the world, which is fantastic. So we get to go to the map again and start heading down to the next spot. The straight down should theoretically be quicker. We're going to speed up our run, and it looks like we have more Zambies to deal with here. We have a screamer. Again, I don't know exactly what it does. It seems to be faster. Hit chance. Attack speed is 0.5 seconds. I don't know how quick that is in comparison to what our other guys have. I'm going to try this side. Manage the group. We're going to switch to our old revolver. I'm all going to go for the headshot on the screamer. Nice, we got it. I'm going to go down to you. Alright, we took him out. He gets to come over here and reload. And she gets to murder him as well. Very nice. We got a wedding ring. Okay, whatevs. We'll let her carry it, sure. And that could have gone so much worse than it actually did. It didn't go that bad. Whew. Alright, we're still alive. Let's continue traveling the last 1.3k. We're there. You realize that a sizable number of infected have begun to follow you. You could easily outrun them, except for one thing. The path ahead is blocked by a recent traffic accident, which clearly resulted in a large fire. The dead are now pouring towards you in all directions, and have you cut off. Now you have to choose between fight or flight. Brave the flames. We're going to brave the flames. Olivia lost 1 HP. I guess that's okay. You rapidly weave your way through the flaming wreckage, covering yourself as best you can and hoping for the best. Unfortunately, Olivia's shirt catches fire on the way through, and she suffers some minor burns. I can live with that. That is not necessarily the worst thing that could have ever have happened. We're going to go here. We're going to look for hopefully a safe place to rest once we make it there. And once we do that, we will rest, and then we will eat, and then we will hopefully be able to fight off whatever horrible thing's coming. Yeah, I was concerned about this. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Can we flee? Flee this encounter at the risk of losing equipment or group members. That seems really bad, actually. Alright, manage group. We're going to go over to Olivia now. We're going to go with the shotgun. Nope, not putting it on the ground. I have to equip it, now we're going to have to reload it because I'm a dummy. I'm going to take a shot and miss at like point blank range because we're awesome. Now he's going to miss at point blank range as well. I'm actually going to have her back up there. I'm going to have him run all the way through. Have her turn and burn right there. Have him go for this guy right here. Then run back across and have her shoot again. Very nice. And out of bullets I'm okay with. He's a bit tired, but he's going to reload as well. And instead of letting her do murder, death, killing, we're going to have her equip the axe, run at this guy. He's done. He's going to equip his hammer and also come at this guy. And they're going to converge upon the Zambi, and oh, he's grappled, but he done got his head chopped off. Alright, so we got some nails. We got another axe, which I'm still wanting to use. Ooh, an old semi-automatic pistol. Alright, let's see. Hit chance modifier is 5% down. Attack delay is minus 10%. Jamming chance is 4%. We get 10 bullets in the clip, I guess, and a damage of 6 versus the old revolver having a damage of 8, 6. The chance is still 5. The attack delay is higher, and the jamming chance is lower. Well, we're going to equip it, I guess. Or we're going to use it, I guess. We'll equip and reload. I guess she can carry the extra glasses. And what can we do with you? The nails probably aren't worth that much. Let's get rid of the pipe and pull in the axe. We'll pull in the nails too. Alright, we're going to try to rest again, since that went so good for us last time. Yay, we found a safe place to rest. Woohoo! Now we can actually eat as well. And now we're ready to go scavenging, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to scavenge. Alright, we'll start where we usually do, at the hospital. I'm going to go for the 50%, so it's 50-50 basically, whether we engage or not. I'm hoping that we don't. We did not, and we did manage to find a teddy bear. Not super useful. Wasn't really looking for the bear. We're going to go to the drugstore, 41%. Zombies. No zombies? Okay, food rations. We'll take that. Alright, let's go to the police station and see if we can't find ourselves some weapons. Or at least ammo. We've used a lot of pistol ammo lately. Oh, you got shotgun shells and rifle bullets. We'll do the grocery store for 20, 11%. Chances are we won't find anything, but I got a toy hand grenade. I don't know why, but that's fine. And 20 for 30. That's totally okay too. Or 13 rather. 20 for 13. Hey, there's a blanket. Looks brand new except for the big spot of blood on one side. Awkward. Alright, well, we did the best we could. It's time to go to the map and I guess head down to the next giant town. Seems to be the case. We had quite a... Aw, we almost made it. That's super disappointing. There are 5 enemies here, or more, potentially. Alright, I'm actually going to just go shoot at that guy right over there. And have her actually attempt to kill this guy. His weapon jammed, that's not good. And he's gonna go for another shot. And he got a decent amount of kills there, but unfortunately we did get wrecked a little bit. It's a tad unfortunate. So her murdering with the whole axe thing didn't work so well. He did well with his gun though, I'll give him that. Alright, we'll travel the last like half a millimeter to the place. And we'll try the hospital again, 50-50 basically. And oh, that's super unfortunate again. Alright, Olivia. Let's get you to move up a little bit. Start shooting as well. He's doing work. I guess they both need to reload, maybe? Alright, so she can go over there, he can come over here. We will swap over to our melee weapons once the reloading is done. Manage group. We're going to go with... Maybe we'll go double... No, we're going to go with hammer. Of course we're going to go with hammer. Who am I kidding, guys and gals? Oh, why is she not moving? She should be moving over there. He should be... And she got hit again. Gosh darn it. Maul him to death. Alright, well, we got through it. Acetaminophen. Alright. That's cool. We can totally use that. We'll drop the wedding ring. We'll grab this and use it. And she got 1 HP out of that whole ordeal. I guess we'll go with the crossword puzzle book. Period of enforced isolation. Incarceration? Quarantine. Ah, there you go. I fail. Incarceration probably has more letters than that. I'd really have to write it down for me to know. I'm bad at just judging off the top of my head. We're a little fatigued. We're going to look for another place to rest. In hopes that we don't get mauled again by a big, fat, giant chunk of Zambies. And then we're going to have to om-nom up on some more food. Which we're still doing okay with. Alright. That being said, let's see. What else we have to scavenge? Drugstore. 35%. And what do we have for her, Johnny? We got through. Ooh, we got some good stuff this time around. That is really, really good. Alright, so what we're going to do is drop the flashlight. We'll pick up the acetaminophen. We're going to use it. We're going to grab the flashlight again. We're going to come over here. We're going to flashlight down. First aid kit up. Take it. Flashlight. And we're going to be looking pretty solid. We're looking good. Oops, we're looking goodish. Well, the police station. Why not? Yeah, we're going to go 46%. Alright, we got through it. Rifle bullets, not what we're looking for, but maybe we get lucky with one of the random things that happen later on and we can actually trade for some other bullets. Go into the apartments for a 40% chance to get completely owned. And it looks like ownage is definitely a thing that's going to happen. We will be managing our group with our old semi-automatic and our shotgun. She's going to head over here. We're going to open this up so we get rid of that thing in the middle of our screen. He is also going to head over here. Run like the wind, Binky! He is not aiming for the head, which makes me very sad. Alright, we're going to try to run past with both. Run like the wind! Run like the wind! Shoot him in the face! Nice. Shoot him in whatever you want to shoot him in. She doesn't seem to be shooting anyone at all. She just seems to be standing there, which is okay. We're going to reload right now. We're going to reload with her. And then we're going to shoot him in the face. And then we're going to actually swap over to our axe and go for the murder. And then we're going to swap over to Greg, get his hammer, throw it on the ground for no reason, equip it, and then come back and murder this guy. I don't know why she just got hit, other than I'm apparently bad at doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what? I think I have this up on too... That's why. It's on too fast. I'm not able to micromanage as good. Or as well. So that's my own fault. I apologize, folks. Alright, we got a pack of cigarettes. Not helpful, but highly sought after. Alright, what does she have? Glasses. Okay, what about a pack of cigarettes? There we go. We'll take that. We'll go back to scavenging since I'm a terrible person. We're going to go for the 29%. We're going for the easy breezy. We'll see if we get it. And we got nothing. Alright, let's go back to our map and let's head on to the next spot. And I believe at the next spot we will be breaking it off. Alright, hopefully we make it without incident. As you take a moment to pause, you notice a backpack lying on the side of the road. There's nobody else around, so it's probably been abandoned for some time now. Hey, nice. Damage of 5. Attack delay. Oops, wrong button. She still has her pipe. 8. Ooh, attack delay of -10. Your hammer is an 8 as well. It's a 6. That's interesting. You know what? I think we're going to do that. We're going to unequip this. We'll put this on the ground. We're going to take the police baton. It does slightly less damage, but it's quicker. So maybe it'll be worth it. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I'll catch you guys next time with more March of the Living. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.